غرباء غرباء غرباء.
What they call them? No. No, the people figure it's illusion. Illusionists. Illusionists, they say they know. Doesn't mean because they're arguing with me, therefore what I'm saying is wrong. I'm saying like the brother said here, if it makes sense to you, is it clear to you? Maybe, remember, you want to worship your creator.
Okay.
And one day you have to live this life.
Here's my thinking, right? I don't really use logic in my religious life.
Okay.
That's just like me saying what I do. And I know fellow, agnostic Christians who say they're Christian because they're, born Christian or whatever. But we probably read the Bible like maybe a little bit of it, a little bit. But like religion is just not that important part of our life. And so we just kind of say, we're Christian.
That's it, yeah, especially in America. And,
exactly, that's the culture.
Because I was telling the brother, it's true. What they are pushing that, you know what is the most important thing with your life? To pay the bills, to pay rent, to watch a nice movie, to buy a nice car. But it's not, because why? The fact that it's not so important, when you live this life, none of them will come with you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
So I would tell you,
as a spiritual person, I do agree with you.
But what I would tell you, I can see you're a smart guy, yeah? Let me ask a question. Imagine you're traveling to, have you been to Algeria or Morocco? Have you been to Morocco?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, if you want to go to Morocco as a wise man, intelligent man, and you don't know nothing about Morocco, what would you do first? You study first.
Yeah.
Okay, you do research, which currency they use. Is it safe country? Is it a cold country? Do you know what the foolish men do? The foolish men say, you know what, when I get there I will come to know. But guess what? When you get there, it's a dangerous country and they kill him. So as a wise man, I give you about Islam, I explain to you, don't just take it as just pure information, data.
Yeah.
No, go and do research. What I have to die? It's true, where I'm gonna go? What will happen to me? What am I creating? What with me? Is that fair?
I think people come to that moment in their lives
yes, of
at
course.
various times.
But before it's too late, everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what Allah said in the Quran. Sorry to cut you, yeah? And I really like speaking to you because you are a very intelligent person. Allah said in the Quran, Allah will never punish people until the proof has been explained to them. Okay. Meaning that if someone Islam makes sense to him, is clear to him, then he turn away, reject it. Then the day of resurrection, don't blame no one except yourself.
So I'm in trouble, right? I'm in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
I'm in trouble. Man, why'd you tell me? No.
I'll tell you, it's good to be honest with the people, correct?
Yeah.
I can do what? I tell you, you're okay, and I leave. But as a person with a good morals, I like to be honest with you. Yeah. I'm not forcing you. Likewise, what I'm doing, I'm reminding you.
Yeah.
Don't be busy with this life. But it's good. Allah told us in the Quran, take your portion from this life. Because Islam, let me clarify something to people. What is worship in Islam? Worship in Islam does not mean stay in the mosque 24 hours. No. Looking after your mother is worship. Looking after the environment is worship. Yeah. Looking after animals is worship. Making things for human beings to aid them with their life is worship.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So worship in Islam doesn't mean stay in the mosque. Also, remember the main goal, which is what? To meet your creator. Okay? It was very nice talking to you.
Sure.
Go on, you want to say something?
Everything you said makes perfect sense.
Is there any that you'll have?
I can't argue with any of your logic, but at the same, but that's coming from a place of not really caring that much about specific doctrine. Yeah. Like I don't personally care about doctrine that much.
I would just say do your research. It took me about 4 years before I compared it. I was in your position, Catholic as well, except I knew a little bit more. I was ultra-serious, I did everything. I went to college, I'm graduating now. And eventually I got to that point where I learned enough and I said, you know what, I accept this.
I mean, my parents were born atheists and didn't like religion. And throughout their life, they came to that moment where they, they did all their research. They did all their research. They cared about what they were doing. And then now they're extremely hardcore Christians.
Even know.
And I don't.
That is a gift for me. As a person from Britain, I met you the first time. That is a nice book. Jesus in Islam, Christianity, and the Jewish Talmud. So he's going to tell you how the Christian believe with the sources, and you can check it.
No, thank you.
All right, thank you very much for stopping and talking to me. Have a nice holiday.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Look out.
Have fun.
Enjoy London.